Does she have a job?
She works at the movie theater. She's one of the screens.
Okay, I'll write her a note. I see here she goes by both Dorothy Sussman and Dorothy Ellis?
Yeah, she's on both sides of the family.
I see, so there's no father in the picture?
She fell in love once, but she broke it.
I'm sorry. Does she have an emergency contact?
Well, there's Wendy's.
Wendy?
Zzz.
Oh,
Can I see her?
in a little bit. When she tried to sit up before, she rocked herself to sleep. But I'd like to keep her here just to run some more tests, take some x-rays. I actually contacted NASA about coordinating some of their satellites.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
When should I pick her up?
In a couple of hours.
2 o'clock?
Sure, though that would be 11 a.m. in your mother's other time zone.
It depends.
It'll probably take you 2 trips to get her home.
I'll be early.
Listen, when she is released, I strongly suggest contacting City Hall about getting your mother her own zip code.
Oh, snap.
It's a legal issue, just for your own protection.
Thanks. I guess I should get going.
I'm sorry, Doctor. We're trying to find...
Roller and flour find the wet spot.
That's cold. There's some college humor. That's something I like. That's the type of humor I like. I just like it because it was just a running joke. And they could go so much further with that. I can't pick up where they left off. I really can't. I'm not that type of comic. Okay, what I do is I don't know. I just do stuff. I observe. I'm an observer. I'm a citizen. So, needless to say that, like, what I want to say is, I like to take not a lot of credit, but for posting a video on Facebook about the lights on at Ferry and St. Matthews. They're up and running now, so safe walking, everybody, and you gotta just be safe and be alert. Look both ways before you're crossing the street, even if it is a red light. You gotta look both ways. That's what my uncle taught me. My uncle walked everywhere. My uncle Ray, there would be not a day where he would not go out for a morning walk. Because he's like, you gotta get your heart going, you gotta be good. You gotta be healthy and fit. So, I'm like, okay, I want to be healthy and fit. Because I think deep down, he knew that I wouldn't be able to drive. So, I'm like, okay, I got my feet to get me places. So when I fractured my ankle, I was just like, fuck, I got a foot to get me places. It was brutal. But thanks to, putting faith into, myself, mostly. People are like, well, who do you have to thank for you to get here? I'm like, me? I got here because of me. I got here because I didn't give up. I didn't quit. I am so... And people are like, you're fucking resilient, man. Fucking almost 3 times, you still land on your feet? I'm like, no, I landed on my head a couple times. You gotta learn. That's like science. Like, in grade 9, I flunked science 3 times, and then I think the science teacher just felt bad for me, and he's just like, you know what, fuck it. You're trying. You're actually trying this time. I don't know what happened the last 2 times. I'm like, trial runs. Gotta test the waters first. See if I fit in this science class. First 2 times, no. Went for the 3rd. Nailed it. No, I suck at science. I'm fucking terrible at science. I tried watching The Big Bang Theory and I got confused. And because I got confused because it was so obvious as to why those nerds weren't getting laid. And then they get the fucking pussy and it's just like, oh man, that's just pathetic. That just makes me feel bad. I gotta be intelligent and shit. Or play it off as a good idea. I'm like, fuck, man. Frustrates me. People are like, oh, why are you single? I don't know. Because I don't try. I don't try to get anybody's attention. I really don't. I tend to keep to myself. And I observe. I watch people. I don't watch people like in a stalkerish way. I just observe and watch. And be alert to the things around me. I just don't find it necessary to post it all over fucking Facebook and Twitter. I have a Twitter account. I don't fucking really use it. Only when I get really fucking bored of Facebook. And I get really bored of Facebook quick. And Twitter, I just open the app and I'm just like, Scroll. Yeah, I'm done with that. Like in a matter of seconds, I'm done with it. So I got into playing this Our World zombie game. I kind of like it because I get to shoot zombies in the head. And you can have it set up so you can just look around you and be like, oh shit, there's zombies everywhere. Which I don't really want to do. That would scare me. I think I'd shit my pants, to be quite honest. Utterly terrifying. I'm not allowed to go to funerals anymore. Because one, my family thinks, I shouldn't be allowed into the sanctity of a church. Something about me bursting into flames. I've told them if I'm starting to speak in tongue, I'm not possessed. I'm just having a seizure. That's the joke as to why I'm not allowed to have funerals anymore. And when the door's shut, I'm like, if she jumps up and starts biting people, I'm not protecting anyone. I'm jumping through that window or trying to. What's church glass made of? I don't know. It looks pretty frail, like you can jump through it with ease. So if a body does rise from the dead and starts fucking killing people, I'm out that fucking window. And I'm fucking hightailing it to the fucking country. Have a plan. Because I know the virus, if the virus hits in Winnipeg, I could be out of Winnipeg like that, and I'll be out in the fucking country. I'll be out in the fucking country, I'll be out in Stonewall. First thing I'll do is I'll fucking take over I'll go to the fucking lumberyard. I'll load up on so much fucking bags of cement and shit like that. With the forklift, I'll take an entire lift. And I'll drive a forklift. I'll take that lift, take it to the gas station, put it in the car wash. And from there, what I'll do is quite simple. I'll barricade up all the windows and doors, and I'll pour cement in. I'll barricade myself inside there because guess what? There's fucking food in the gas station. If I get really stressed out, I got all the fucking cigarettes I got. And if I get really bored, I'll play some scratch tickets. And I'll check every single one to see if I'm a winner. And I'll keep on giving myself money. And I'll get so bored that I'll put the money back in the register. And then I'll get really bored and I'll be like, I need to get some camping supplies. And I'll go up on top of the roof, and that's where I'll camp out. That's where I'll sleep. And then I'll go just down the street, I'll go to the Home Hardware. This isn't Stonewall, mind you. I'll go to the Home Hardware. Right across the street from the Home Hardware, there's a cop shop. There's my armory. There's fucking armory. It's really, hey, you're at Home Hardware. You can buy a hatchet. Well, you don't have to buy it, you can just take it. See, I'd be perfectly suited for a zombie apocalypse. Mind you, I'd shit my pants a lot. Because dead things coming at you. Yeah, no, that's scary. That's scary as shit. Not any amount of weed can fucking fix that situation. Oh, okay, now I'm getting carried away. I'm gonna take a little break. Here's some more Bob and Doug McKenzie for you.
Good day, welcome to Canadian Corner, the Great White North, and look at this. I'm Bob McKenzie, and this is my brother Doug, and this is Doug's new beer bottle. Look.
Oh, take off, eh? It's got a baby bottle. Although it's not bad, eh? It's like a condensed version of a Saturday night. You have a little beer and a little of this.
Look at him, eh? He's loaded. Okay, today we're going to talk about our topic, and the topic is why the parking lots are so small.
I'm having a beer shower here, eh?
Oh, jeez.
This little sucker.
That won't be the first time.
Okay, what's the topic?
The topic is why are parking lots so small at donut places, okay?
Yeah.
Like, oh, way to go.
Right my eye, eh?
Anyway, so like the last night we were at Donut World, and like it's got like 20 tables, eh? But it only has like 8 spots in front, right? So like we got there and there was no place to put the van, right? So you know what he did, eh? He just left it on the street, right? So we got a ticket.
Yeah.
And it was like $20, right? But, well, you left the flashers going
Okay, the worst part of these places, though, is like one night, I went out there. They got the worst service in the world, and I sat in that place for like 2.5 hours, and no one waited on me, And I thought,
You're supposed
"Geez,
to, you get your own donuts. You go up to the counter.
Oh, get out, eh?
You don't know waiters,
Well,
Jeez.
I
don't
was
believe
there
it.
like I thought, she's a mean one, eh?
Where
so I
was
stare
I?
her down. I was there for like from 3 a.m. till 9 a.m., eh? I was there. You were asleep that night. I was by myself.
Why didn't you tell me you were going to Donut World?
Here, have some of this.
Hey, don't, eh? Anyway, that's our show. Good day. I asked you to tell me whenever you went.
Oh, jeez. They still didn't answer the question as to why parking lots are so small. Oh, God, those guys were geniuses. And, of course, that's Bob and Doug McKenzie from SCTV. Oh, my God. I'm going to have those clips updated in the descriptions. I got one more clip, and I'm not sure if you guys will find it funny, but I do, because if you haven't accomplished a lot in life... That clip will, you know, make you more focused and more driven. I hope. It's a kind of an inspirational clip, okay? Don't have to enjoy it. You can't fast forward through it. This isn't TV. You can't pause it and just fast forward. Maybe you can. I don't know. I don't listen to myself that way. Because it would confuse me, because that's just like too many voices inside my head. One's enough, thank you. And that's just my conscience. You know what's weird? I thought I sold that for a case of beer. But no, it's coming back. And I think that's, having the fog lifted from my head of, not smoking and having all those toxins leave my body, is that I'm actually thinking a lot more and thinking, a little bit more wisely on how to handle everything. And that's easy. You gotta boil it down to a combination of one thing. Fuck it all. Whatever. It's kind of like a drug. It's kind of... Robin Williams said it best. I'll play that clip later on. But it's a new drug that's coming out. It's called Fuck It All. And he's the founder. And I'll have that clip up on Monday. I'm gonna well, of course I take Sundays off because I gotta, recuperate. I might as well finish the word. I'm tired of abbreviations too. Oh, I'm getting tired of this coldness. It's fucking cold. Whew. How come nobody's out golfing in this weather? I want to see people golfing in this weather. You know what would be fun? Golfing in the winter. People are like, how would you find the balls? I don't know. By snowmobile? You go slow enough and, you figure out where you think it landed. That would be fun. Or you set the ball on fire. Kerosene soaked rag. Wrap that ball in that, and you're good to go. But you have to have one of those, long stick matches, though, to set it on fire, because you try it with a lighter, you're just going to possibly, have that lighter blow up in your hand. Because the thing with kerosene is, it kind of, adds a little bit of a thin varnish to your hand, so if you get even a flame close to it, it'll do the whole lint on the sock trick. And it doesn't matter that you wash your hands, that little layer will still be there. Yeah. Things I've learned. And another thing I learned is, when you're playing with fire, not playing with fire, when you're setting a fire, and you're 18 beers in, the one thing you don't do is pour the gas directly from the gas can. Lesson learned. And the other thing you don't do, is sit down and stare. Oh, beat it with a pair of pants. You don't beat it with a pair of pants. That doesn't work. That trick does not work. I tried that. Doesn't work. The flame just sits there and melts at the fucking plastic. And then the other thing you don't do, is sit down and have a cigarette and have another beer. while looking at the flame, trying to figure